Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. What we've got today is the Bosch GTS 10J table saw. Now I bought this off Amazon in November 2020 during Black Friday week, and I got a special price of £379.99. And now this product does vary in price across the globe, but here's a quick conversion to what that is in euros and dollars. Please feel free to do your own conversions. Really excited about this. Let's get into the box and see what's inside. Obviously packed up really well. A few bits here. What have we got? Okay. So that's the table insert there. Put that to one side. Okay. That looks to me like the supplementary spacer. Put that to one side. Sure there's nothing in there. Okay, so pretty straightforward here. Got everything else is actually inside the main unit. So what I'm going to do is take this out, I think. Now this is a very heavy piece of kit, so what I'd probably suggest doing is maybe slitting down the sides and getting it out like that. So okay. Instruction manual. Now the good thing about this table saw is you can actually move it around with this handle. So I've watched a few videos on this. So this is a really good feature with this saw. So just place it on this side. Yeah, this looks like a lovely piece of kit. So just going around each side of the unit, okay, nice and shiny it looks at the top. So we've got the front, which has obviously got the on-off buttons underneath that red flip. You've got the angle there, and you've just got the pusher. Hold on, I won't go too far into that, but essentially you've got the controls at the front. Now on the left-hand side, you've got, you see the motor in there for the saw. You've got these two plastic butts, and that's just for when you're carrying it, you put it on the side, because if you go around this side, that's where the handle is for carrying it. So you saw me get it out of the box with that. And just round the back of the unit, you've got the dust extraction port. And that's it. And also on this side, forgot to mention, you've got the really important power cable. So here is everything that came in the box or was attached to the unit in plastic. So we've got the table insert here. We've got the push stick. We've got the parallel guide and a smaller one for smaller pieces of wood. You've got the protective cover for the saw blade itself. You've also got the mitre gauge. Now, I believe this is part of the mitre gauge as well, this small plastic bag with a metal piece in it. I believe these two are connected. And also the instruction manual. And that's it. That's everything that was in the box. So firstly, let's look at the parallel guide. So this clips in from the back of the unit to the front. So there's a little groove at the back and also at the front. So you can place that down and this slides along and you clip it down just like that. And detach, unclip, up at the front, out at the back. Just make sure the plastic bit is fairly obvious, is aligned with the ruler on the front of the unit. And when you're in transporting the unit, again, you sort of clip at the back underneath, and there's a little groove under at the front here. You're in like that, and then you just clip up, and that's in, ready to be transported. So when you're putting the parallel guide back in place, as so, there's also a sort of mini parallel guide for smaller pieces of wood. Now this is the back of it, and you put this like so. Actually, let me take this off to show you. So on the back there's 3 screw holes there. So this is what's used to attach the smaller parallel guide to the big one. So if we get this back in place, so in this plastic bag you can see the 3 red bolts in there. So that's what's used to attach the smaller guide to the bigger one. And there we have it. So the red push stick, this has its own place on the unit as well. So on the right hand side of the front, you probably can't see it very well, but under here there's a little sort of circle that fits into there. So all you do is go in like so and push, and that's it. So next piece to go on is the table insert. So let's see. Just a small note, so around the back here where the power socket is, you can see there's a plastic cable tie, a really thick one here, so make sure you cut this off before you use the saw. Also the little cable tie here for the on and off switch, but yeah, most importantly is this big one at the back, which is quite well hidden. Make sure you cut this one off. So next up we have the protective cover for the blade. Again, really simple to attach. You just need to make sure you get the knife at the back, place it down, make sure it's touching the unit itself, and then clip. There we go. And that's it. That's everything out of the box attached. So next up, I'm going to get fired up and see what she can do. So before we fire up and do a first cut, here's a bit of info on the spec of this machine. So it's an open frame design. It weighs 26 kilograms out of the box. It has an 1800 watt motor and a 650 RPM blade speed. The maximum depth cut at 90 degrees is 79 millimeters and 56 millimeters at 45 degrees. For bevel cuts, the saw blade will move 47 degrees to the left and 2 degrees to the right. The max ripping capacity is 460 millimeters to the right and 210 millimeters to the left. So there you have it, the unboxing of the Bosch GTS 10J table saw. My first impressions, it's an excellent piece of kit. Really well put together, as you'd expect from Bosch. I've cut a few pieces here just as a test. Really impressed with it through thick pieces of lumber, as well as plyboard and a few thinner pieces too. So if anyone has any additional questions, then please leave some comments below. If you already own this saw or you're considering purchasing it, please let me know. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time.